Why is smooth skin so important in Japan? Why is smooth, hairless skin such a big deal in Japan? Strange, right? But for many Japanese, it's not optional. Hair-free skin is seen as clean, polite, and even morally good. Having visible body hair can feel embarrassing, even shameful. Some people shave their arms and legs daily. Others pay for laser removal to stay smooth forever. But why does hair matter so much? Isn't it natural? Isn't it human? In Japan, beauty often means removal. Removing noise, removing clutter, and yes, removing hair. The less you show, the more refined you appear. This quiet obsession with smoothness is everywhere. From school dress codes to celebrity skin. And once you notice it, you start to ask, is this just about looks? Or is there something deeper underneath? A culture that equates cleanliness with morality. In Japan, being clean isn't just about hygiene. It's about being a good person. From a young age, kids are taught to wash their hands, clean their shoes, and tidy their desks. Not doing these things isn't just messy, it's rude. Cleanliness shows respect. It means you care about others, not just yourself. And this mindset extends to the body. Having smooth, hairless skin is seen as taking care of yourself. It signals that you're thoughtful, considerate, and well-behaved. So body hair, especially thick or visible, hair can feel like something you should remove. Not for beauty alone, but for decency. It's not about sexiness. It's about social acceptance. In Japan, the line between personal grooming and moral character is very thin. To be clean is to be correct. Public baths, public standards. What happens when your body is on display in front of strangers? In Japan, that's not a rare situation. Public baths, or onsen and sento, are part of everyday life. You bathe naked, no towels, no privacy, and everyone sees everything. In that setting, your appearance becomes public. Clean skin, no body odor, and yes, no body hair. People may not say anything, but they notice. Unshaved legs, visible hair on the back or arms. They stand out, quietly. So many Japanese start removing hair for the same reason they clean their nails. Not to impress, but to avoid discomfort for themselves and others. Public spaces shape private habits, and in Japan, the fear of being silently judged can be stronger than words. The silent rules of beauty. No one says, you must shave. But somehow everyone knows. In Japan, beauty rules are rarely spoken, but always understood. Girls start shaving their legs and arms in middle school. Not because they're told to, but because that's what good girls do. If you don't, classmates might stare. Teachers might say nothing, but look uncomfortable. It's not a rule in the handbook, but it feels like one. This pressure continues into adulthood. At job interviews, in weddings, at the beach. Smooth skin is expected. Even in uniforms, only hairless arms and legs are considered proper. This silent code shapes behavior without words. And once you notice it, you realize, it's not really about beauty. It's about not breaking the spell of normal. Men and the rise of smooth masculinity. Body hair used to be a sign of masculinity. But in Japan, that idea is changing. More and more men are choosing to shave or wax their arms, legs, and even armpits. Why? Because clean now means hairless. Smooth skin feels modern, fresh, and polite. For many, it's not about looking sexy. It's about not making others uncomfortable. In gyms, at the office, even at the beach, body hair can seem dirty or sloppy. Men's grooming ads now promote hair removal as common sense. Celebrities, athletes, and idols all show perfect, smooth skin. The message is clear. A well-groomed man is a better man. So while the West may link hair to masculinity, in Japan, smoothness is becoming the new norm. Eastern hair versus Eastern smoothness. In many Western countries, body hair is natural. It's even celebrated as a symbol of confidence or freedom. Some women grow their armpit hair to make a statement. Some men keep chest hair as a sign of masculinity. But in Japan, the reaction is very different. Body hair is rarely seen in media. and often associated with laziness, messiness, or even shame. Why is that? How can something so natural feel so wrong in one culture and totally fine in another? Maybe it's about values. The West often values individuality and self-expression. Japan tends to value harmony and not standing out. So smoothness isn't just about looks. It's about blending in. So here's the question. Do you see body hair as normal, or as something to hide? And what does your answer say about the culture you live in? Shame, judgment, and the fear of dirty. Nobody says it out loud. But in Japan, visible body hair often feels dirty. Not in a medical sense. In a social sense. If your legs are unshaved, if a few hairs peek from your shirt, people might not mention it, but they notice. You might get glances. You might feel the room shift slightly. No words, just silence with meaning. That's the power of unspoken shame. It's not about rules. It's about invisible expectations. You're not being punished, just quietly judged. So people adjust. They shave. They wax. Not always because they want to, but because they don't want to be the one who didn't care. In Japan, sometimes the scariest word is the one nobody says: dirty. Media and marketing selling the smooth ideal. Look at any Japanese magazine, ad, or celebrity photo. What do you see? Flawless, glowing skin. No pores, no scars, and no hair. In Japan, smoothness is more than a beauty standard. It's a product, a message, a lifestyle. Commercials show women gently shaving in pastel bathrooms. Men's ads praise clean, fresh, and polished appearances. Pop idols and actors rarely show body hair. Even anime characters have perfectly smooth legs and arms. The message is clear. Hairless is beautiful. And if you have hair, you should do something about it. It's not said aggressively. It's wrapped in soft colors and gentle voices. But make no mistake, Japan sells smooth skin like a dream. And that dream is everywhere. Is this preference or pressure? Do Japanese people remove body hair because they want to? Or because they feel they have to? That's the hard question. Ask someone, and they might say, "It's just what I prefer." But how much of that preference is really personal? If every magazine, classmate, commercial, and coworker tells you smooth is better, how free is your choice? This is the power of invisible pressure. It feels like your own voice, but it's shaped by years of unspoken rules. Of course, some people genuinely love smooth skin, and that's valid. But we must also ask, is beauty still beautiful if you never felt free to choose? Rethinking clean, what does it really mean? Japan loves cleanliness, shaved skin, fresh clothes, tidy shoes, silent trains. But what if clean means more than just being neat? What if it also means don't make others uncomfortable? In Japan, hairless skin is part of that code. Not because it's dirty, but because it might be unpleasant to see. So we hide, we remove, we conform. But here's a thought. Can we feel clean without erasing what's natural? Can we respect others without erasing ourselves? Maybe clean doesn't have to mean perfect. Maybe it can mean honest. Real skin has hair. Real bodies are different. And true respect comes not from hiding those things, but from learning to live with them. Smooth or not, we're all human underneath. Cultural habits like this may seem small, but they reflect big ideas. How does your culture compare? Let's share and learn from each other. Leave a comment if you'd like. And please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.